its trail of destruction spread across the Caribbean. This woman describes the moment her roof ripped off her home. It destroyed everything, she says. While in Puerto Rico, they're using PVC pipes to collect fresh water from mountainsides, scenes reminiscent of Hurricane Maria's aftermath 5 years ago. This time, Fiona dumped more than 30 inches of rain in some places.
To give you a sense of the power of all that water, it came crashing down the side of this mountain and washed out that road. From our drone, you can see the perilous drop to the river below. Authorities had to rescue several people from the top of that mountain, and locals tell us a few are still up there.
Today, FEMA's administrator, along with Puerto Rico's governor, toured hard-hit areas. We wanted to know why. According to experts who testified before Congress last week, only 19% of relief money allocated to Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria had been spent.
Has Puerto Rico effectively used the relief money it was allocated following Maria?
We are working very closely with our counterparts here in Puerto Rico to make sure that we are addressing the issues and making sure that we are designing these projects to be more resilient for the future.
The National Guard is now rushing supplies to communities that are cut off, like this one.
¿Cómo están?
They're standing on the other side of a bridge that had been rebuilt after Hurricane Maria, only to wash away again.
You don't have water, no tienen agua.
We could barely hear her say no, but her face spoke loudly. Tonight, she and so many other Puerto Ricans hope someone is listening. At least 8 deaths in Puerto Rico are suspected of being tied to the storm. Across the island, more than 70% of customers are still without power, and the heat index today topped 100 degrees. Lester?
All right, Gabe, thank you. Fiona's destruction may not be over, and there is another storm we need to pay attention to. Al Roker is tracking it all for us tonight. Al?
Lester, we are watching the Atlantic really start to heat up. We've got several disturbances we're watching. We'll zero in right now on Fiona, but we're watching this one down by the Leeward Islands. We've got a Category 4 storm still, 130-mile-per-hour winds. It's 615 miles southwest of Bermuda. It will cross to the west of Bermuda sometime early Friday morning with 130-mile-per-hour winds, but it's going to not get the heavy winds there. They're going to see maybe 2 to 4 inches of rain. But Canada, this may be the strongest storm ever, hurricane ever, to hit Canada with 85-mile-per-hour winds, a Category 3 storm. Then that other storm we talked about, this Invest 98L, the development zone in the Caribbean, south of Puerto Rico. But as we put the ensemble models of the Euro and the U.S. up, you can see from Cuba to the Yucatan, Lester, we're going to have to watch this right on into Tuesday.
All right, Al, thanks very much. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.